Hmm. Hey. Hey. Buddy, are you okay? Dude, you had me worried there. Are you okay now? I know that look. Bring it in. Uh, did I stutter? Bring it in. Now, how many nightmares does that make it now? 13, huh? You know, that wouldn't be a bad amount if it wasn't about the amount of nightmares you've been having lately. You want to talk about this one? No. Okay. You don't have to tell me about this one. This is something you should discuss with someone, though, eventually. Listen, I know that one of the reasons you invited me over is because you thought I might be able to help. Can I ask you, though, of all the people you could have asked, why me? Well, for starters, I'm kind of... I'm a goth. So? Do you honestly think that your goth friend could help you out? I'm not exactly known to be the caring type, you know. Sometimes I wonder about you. Well, for starters, the fact that you have these nightmares, they've been non-stop for some time now. Before I agreed to help you, how many times have you been having these nightmares? What kind of response is that? Weeks or days? Ugh. It just makes me worried, dude. Days or weeks? I mean, really? How long has this been going on? And this time I want a straight answer. None of this, oh, for a while now, or just recently. If you want my help, I want full transparency. So, tell me now. Ugh. If this keeps up, I don't know if you'll be able to sleep normally ever. And just so you know, the reason I'm so stern with you is because if I'm not, you'll just continue this cycle over and over and over again. Of course I want to help. I just need to show you a little, tough love is all. Perhaps that's the reason you asked for my help, though. Figures. When it comes to people telling you what you want to hear, I'm always on that list. However, when it comes to anyone who has to tell you what you need to hear, I have a feeling I'm the only one on that list. Look, the reason I talk like this to you, you know too well. I don't have time to dance around the truth when it involves someone pain or suffering. So, are you going to answer my question then? Good. Now, how long has it been? 2 months? Okay. I think this is something you're going to have to address to someone. A few days I could write off, a week or two? Little suspicious, but 2 months? If this were anyone else, I'd suggest them seeking some sort of help immediately. However, because it's you, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So, care to explain? Okay. I guess that makes sense. There are a lot of fear about opening up to someone, even with something like this. Am I gonna tell anyone? Hardly. This is something you need to tell. That being said, I do have one possible theory on what might be happening. Okay, but before I suggest this, understand where this is coming from. Okay? You know, I've had a similar issue before, but could all these nightmares be related to some sort of stress? Hey, don't think that stress is something small. It can affect you physically, mentally, and emotionally. Sure, I think my cousin nearly had a heart attack due to all that. It's not uncommon for stress to affect people differently. Perhaps due to all the tests we've been having lately? I wouldn't put it past you to overwork yourself. Anyways, I also have a sneaky suspicion that this is but only one thing that's been stressing you out right now. There's something a bit more, though, isn't there? Okay, let's hear it then. Not to get mad. What, did you, mess up my makeup? Or perhaps damage some of my Nightmare Before Christmas memorabilia? Well, in that case, I don't think there's anything you would tell me that I would get mad about. You love me? I'm not gonna lie. Of all the things I'd figure you would say, I'd never figured you'd say that. Well, forgive me if I'm assuming, but I'd figure you'd be into other types of girls. Well, for example, nerds, tomboys, and maybe even a cheerleader. Heck, I'd even figured you'd be into one of those kind of adorkable type girls. I'd never figure you'd be into any type of goth, let alone me. Okay, let's start with your waifu list, shall we? Winry Rockbell, Chika Fujiwara, and even more recently, what was her name? Oh yeah, Noko Shikanoko? Really? Well, come on, none of them are goths. If you had someone like, I don't know, Misa Amane, then I might believe you. Ugh. You could go even further by saying Marceline, maybe. So forgive me if I have a hard time believing you actually like me. You know, like that. What would you have to do to prove it to me? Well, I guess. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Oh, well, if you want me to believe you, then kiss me. Did I stutter? If you truly like me, this shouldn't be an issue, right? Although you might not even have the guts, I don't think there's no way you would ever. So, I guess you really do like me, huh? So, I guess, would this make me your girlfriend? Well, I mean, it might take some getting used to, but I think it could work. Me? A girlfriend? Never thought I'd see the day. Honestly, didn't think this wonderful dark night could even be more romantic. Yet, here we are. Sorry, it just seemed too much like the mood for Gomez and Morticia to enjoy. Anyways, perhaps now your nightmares will go away. Lest they feel the wrath of your new Goth GF. Isn't that right?